It was a big focus for us at halftime. We needed to execute our coverage better, stop the ball a little bit higher, and have some more physicality with our rotations, and I thought the team did that. On the other side of the ball, it was the opposite story. I thought the first half was, really encouraging offensively. We had 18 assists. I thought the ball was flying around. Generated a lot of good looks from three, and scored a bunch of points in the first half. And that's who we want to be on that side of the ball. We don't want it to be about one person. We want it to be moving with pace up the floor, getting to our spacing quickly, and then trying to play, multiple actions offensively to create some good shots with ball movement. And I thought we did that. In the second half, offensively, I felt like we gave into fatigue and sort of went on autopilot. And I thought the ball started sticking a little bit. Our spacing wasn't as crisp. We weren't sprinting to screen as well. And the decisions weren't being made as quickly. And so our offense stagnated, which hurt us in the second half. Now it's about putting that first half of offense and the second half of defensive focus and seeing if we can put that together for 48 minutes going into our next game.
Lowry has just one shot in the fourth quarter. You mentioned, the ball isn't popping as much as you want it to, but do you want him to call for the ball in that situation to try to get more of his own shot, or what do you want from him in that kind of?
Yeah, I want Lowry to be far more demonstrative against the switch. We talked about it at halftime. There was a possession in the first half where there was a switch in a pick and roll, and he had Kyrie Irving on him, and he let Keontae shoot a hezzy three over, I think it was P.J. Washington. And I want Lowry to be demonstrative, trying to look for those opportunities. We've worked on it a lot. We've talked about it a lot. And teams are going to switch him a lot. So when the game slows down like that, going to the nail, the elbow, that free throw line area, even the mid-post, is really going to be important for him. We ran a couple of elbow ISOs at the end of the third quarter for him in the bonus. And I think in those situations, he knows that because we're calling it, it's his time to think about himself first and then make reads for his teammates. The next part of his evolution is in the flow of the game, recognizing mismatches and demanding the ball in those moments for sure.
How do you, kind of bottle, the things that you do well in pockets or over a period of stretch in the game, and just try to bottle it over 48 minutes so that you guys can see tangible results on the scoreboard?
Yeah, we've got to, continue to work on it at practice, continue to show what it's supposed to look like on film. And then everybody in our locker room has to take it upon themselves to not give in to fatigue. I personally feel like fatigue shows up far more mentally than it does physically. And we're playing a bunch of people, and nobody really is playing super heavy minutes for our team. We play as a group on both ends of the floor. And so we've got to find a way, as the game goes on, we hit a tough moment to not just give in. The energy that our team was playing with on the offensive end in the first half was inspiring. That's what I